the DM asks you to roll damage, and you hand the dice back, because this goblin can deal 204 lightning damage per creature. This is the Dicebreaker, a Legacy Goblin Tempest Cleric level 2, Order of Scribes Wizard level 18, and the entire build exists around one extremely irresponsible question. How much damage can we simply refuse to roll? Tempest Cleric level 2 gives us Destructive Wrath. When we would roll lightning or thunder damage, we use Channel Divinity and deal maximum damage instead. So 10d8 lightning? No, don't roll it. It's just 80. But we need more spells dealing lightning damage. Enters the Order of Scribes. Awakened Spellbook lets us replace a wizard spell's damage type with one appearing in another spell in our spellbook. But the donor has to match the level of the slot we are actually spending. No pointing at Lightning Bolt and declaring literacy optional. So let's engineer this spellbook. Chromatic Orb, Shatter, Lightning Bolt, Elemental Bane, Chain Lightning, Prismatic Spray, Illusory Dragon, and finally, Prismatic Wall. Now, almost every important spell level has fuel for this machine. And this starts stupidly early. At level 3, Destructive Wrath is already online. We're going to upcast Lightning Chromatic Orb. That's 4d8 of damage. Maximum. At level 3, 32 damage is kind of broken. Then we hit level 7, and Fireball arrives, using Lightning Bolt as the 3rd level donor, and 8d6 Fireball becomes lightning damage. Using Destructive Wrath, 48 damage to every creature that fails. Then we hit level 13, giving us Chain Lightning for 10d8 of damage. 4 targets, maximum damage. That's going to be 80 lightning damage each. If all 4 fail, that's 320 total damage. And somehow, this is where most versions of this build stop. No, we're not finished. Remember when 320 damage sounded stupid? You can go ahead and keep that thought. Disintegrate is normally force damage, but at 6th level, Chain Lightning gives us the donor. So 10d6 plus 40 becomes lightning. Maximum damage? 100. 1 failed dexterity save. Success takes nothing. At level 15, we take Delayed Blast Fireball. And earlier, Metamagic Adept gave us Extended Spell. Delayed Blast Fireball gains another d6 for every round it stays undetonated. It normally lasts for 1 minute or a maximum of 10 rounds. Extended Spell changes that to 2 minutes or 20 rounds, giving us a maximum of 20 extra d6 of damage. At a 7th level spell slot, that's already 32 d6 of damage. Convert it to lightning, Destructive Wrath, 192 damage per failed creature. And we still haven't even reached a 9th level spell. Level 17 gives us our first 9th level spell slot. Chain Lightning is already lightning, so there's no donor needed. Cast it at 9th level. 7 targets, 80 damage each. That's a total of 560 damage. At character level 19, wizard level 17, we get Prismatic Wall, our clean 9th level lightning donor, which means Psychic Scream can now become lightning damage. 14 d6 up to 10 targets. Maximum damage, 84 each. If all 10 fail, that's 840 lightning damage. And they're all stunned. We're going to take it one step further, and we're going to overclock this build. Let's stop pretending that the DM has reasonable boundaries. You're going to read a Tome of Clear Thought. Intelligence becomes 22. Attune an Arcane Grimoire plus 3. A Robe of the Archmagi, and a Lunestone of Mastery. Your wizard save DC becomes an astounding 26. But there is another configuration. Replace the Lunestone with an Amulet of the Devout. Your unquestioned wizard DC drops to 25. But you gain another use of Channel Divinity. So choose. Do you want one nuke harder to resist? Or do you want to tell the damage dice maximum twice? And now we're going to redline it. 9th level, Delayed Blast Fireball. 14 d6 base damage. Extended spell, 20 turns charging. That's 20 additional d6 of damage, which becomes 34 d6. Prismatic Wall gives us lightning. Destructive Wrath allows maximum damage. You don't roll 204 lightning damage per creature in the blast. Now, before the comments start flooding in, saving throws still happen, legendary resistance still works, lightning immunity still works, and the 204-point bomb requires 2 full minutes of concentration and setup. This is not your round 1 combat opener. It's more of an ambush. So the Dicebreaker isn't just one gimmick. It's still an 18th level wizard. You can throw 560 damage across 7 targets, 840 across 10, or prepare a 204 damage per creature kill zone. And we did all of it without inventing any extra actions. This is what happens when we break the build. The full level 1 to 20 breakdown, donor spellbook, build card, magic item loadout, and every rules is written audit are waiting inside the Arcane Forge. Follow for more broken builds. Shout out to all the patrons keeping the forge lit. Their names are in the description. Show them some love.